Hello friends, today we are going to be making skull flowers. They are so darn cute. They are perfect for just for fun. I think they're better in the fall. They can be for Halloween. They can be for Dia de los Muertos or really anything like that. And if you don't like the choice of flowers that I used, you can use any color, any type of flowers that you like. I got these from Dollar General and they were $3 a piece for each of the larger arrangements that I have there. They're both $3 a piece. And then I paid $1 a piece for this little bag of skulls, the little plastic skulls. So not a bad deal there, but what I'm going to do is I am going to take these two different colors of paint, which are a white and kind of like a camel brown, so that I can mix them together and make kind of an eggshell white color. I plan on painting these skulls to make them look a little bit more realistic because that plastic on these skulls is a little bit too bright, and so I'm going to tone them down a little bit. So I'm going to mix these colors together and then paint the skulls. But before I paint these skulls, I am actually going to cut them so that they will fit inside the flowers. And basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my stronger scissors that I have, and I'm just going to be cutting the backs off of them to make them more flat, and so that I can stick those inside the flower. So be very careful when you're doing this. If you have a hot knife, that would be probably a better choice for this. But all you're going to do is just cut the backs off of those so that you can place those easily into the flower. And then I am cutting just a small slit on the bottom of those just because I kind of want to be able to expand the chin part a little more towards the bottom and open them a little more. As you can see, I've also been going back in with a Sharpie just to kind of accentuate where I may have painted over the eyes a little bit, but also to just make them a little darker, and make it look a little more authentic. And I don't show this in the video, but I actually ended up going back over these skulls with antique wax, just a little bit of brown antique wax, to give them a little bit of texture and to really make them look better. Now what I'm doing is I've decided that I'm going to be putting my little mini skulls on the sunflowers. So I'm taking apart the middle part of the sunflower so that I can replace it with one of the skull heads. Now these flowers that I purchased did not, the bottom plastic part and the rest of the petals did not stay on very well. They all kind of came apart in pieces. So what I ended up doing is having to glue those petals together, which you will see in just a minute. After making sure that all my little skulls looked perfect, I glued them on. Now with hot glue, be careful when you are gluing these on because the petals will kind of get stuck underneath and on the sides of the skull. So be very careful when you're doing this part. And like I said, this is the part where I was talking about having to glue the pieces together. Since these flowers are a little bit on the cheaper side for $3, they kind of come apart a little bit. So I'm just gluing each layer on with my hot glue gun so that the flower will stay in one piece before I glue the skull on. This is really cute and easy to do. You can display the flowers by themselves, or you can add some other flowers to it to blend them in with the skull flowers to kind of make an arrangement, which is what I chose to do. And this is what my final result looked like after doing that. These are really fun to make and really cute, so I hope you guys have a great day.